is Tarik Talk. Your host, Tarik Mendes, takes you on a journey with guests from all around the world. Broadcasting around the world. Around the world. This is Tarik Talk.
Guys, today I'm here with Kristi. Kristi, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Do you mind sharing your Instagram with me, please?
Of course. So it's photographerkristi.m, and that's spelled Photapher, and then Kristi, Kristi.m.
Perfect. Thank you so much for that. And can you tell me about the work you're displaying at the gallery today?
Yes. So I'm displaying 7 photos at Detox Gallery tonight. It's a 3-day art event. If anyone wants to come by and look at my work or everyone else's work, there'll be photos and all kinds of different art displayed, food, drinks, music, all that.
Oh, nice.
So it'll be fun.
I love that. And can you tell me about your creative expressions? Creative process?
Yeah. So most of the time I take pictures just on my phone when I'm just out and about. I like to do cityscapes and like nature pics, like landscapes and stuff like that. Just anywhere that I am, like in the city or Brooklyn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And
are you like the photographer that's like always like snapping pictures?
Most of the time, yeah.
Oh, I love when like photographers do that. Are you able to like would you say your brain is always on creative mode, or are you able to like step back and chill, or are you always like inspired by stuff around you?
I'm inspired most of the time. I have my days where I'm like drained and I just don't really pay attention to my surroundings, but most of the time I'm in the zone and I look around to see what's beautiful around me.
Oh, nice. So when you're like looking for pictures, are you like actively looking for them, or you kind of just like wait till they like call you out, or kind of like, catch your eye in a way?
Yeah, it depends on the day. On weekends, I usually take time to myself to look around and see like what's there. But then during the week, I work like 40 hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So after work, sometimes if I like catch something real quick, I'll like stop and like observe and then take a picture and like appreciate it.
And do you have anything coming up for the rest of the year besides the show tonight that's opening?
Yes. So there's a place called the Holy Gallery. They have locations in New York and Paris and London and a few other places. I'm going to be doing a show there in March.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, I'm going to prepare for that soon.
Oh, that's so cool. And how are your days off? Like, how do you take care of like your artistic spirit so you don't get overwhelmed and like burned out?
Yeah, so Saturdays and Sundays I usually chill at home for a little bit, relaxing, and then when I feel up for it, I go out, like especially if it's a nice day, and appreciate like the nature around me and all that, and then like just relax, listen to music, and take it all in.
Oh, nice. And do you have any like rituals before you start taking pictures? Like do you go on walks? Like, do you have to have like a coffee or like meditate, read the paper, and then you start taking pictures, or is it like very organic for you?
Well, sometimes I like to get Starbucks first, so I could have that little bit of caffeine to get me going.
Yeah, the buzz, right? Yeah.
And then I'll go on walks in my neighborhood to like parks and stuff, and just look around and all that.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And have you always been interested in photography?
Yes, ever since I was a kid I was, but I never thought about it as a career until more recently.
And do you have any like photographers you look up to or admire their work?
So one of my favorites is Vivian Maier.
Oh, nice.
Because I like that she wasn't a professional. She was just, living her life, taking pictures.
Yeah.
And, she had all those negatives that were discovered and published.
Is she the one that was the nanny and she took pictures really close to people? Oh, I love her work. Yes.
I thought that was just really great. That she was just doing it for the love of it, not even for money necessarily.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if she knew how good she was.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's such a shame, because if she was alive, she would have been so appreciated and blown up. And do you have anything else that you want to share with us about your work and inspirations?
I have a lot of inspirations. I have an autistic brother.
Oh, nice.
So I spend my weeks taking care of him.
Yeah.
And sometimes it could become very draining, but then there's good in it too. And he gives me inspiration for my photography. Sometimes I'll take photos of him and all that. Yeah.
Do you plan to do a series of him, or a subject or stuff like that?
Maybe in the future.
In the future?
Yeah.
Is there any mediums that you like to try in the future? Maybe sculptures, or I don't know, creating like a sculpture from one of your paintings? Because I saw you have like some pretty cool flowers, and I love the filters that you use and like how you added everything. It's pretty dope.
Well, I am also like a painter.
Okay.
And I draw too sometimes.
And do you find your creative process different from photography to painting, or is it kind of the same? Like at a Starbucks?
It's similar. But if I paint or draw, I have to be like at home and I need quiet. Like I can't have any distractions.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of like intricate work, like trying to focus.
And that's an interesting question because a lot of people ask me to ask the artist this. When you're doing like, let's say like painting or photograph, are you able to do like to bounce back from like artistic to business, or do you have to do like a whole day of just painting or like a whole day of just like business, whether it's like administration work, like reaching out to galleries, website, or can you like balance the both of them?
I'm still getting used to the business side of it because I'm still pretty new with the photography. So it's mostly like artistic things that I think about. But I'm going to think more about the business side of it and what to do with that.
Nice. And do you ever, going back to your paintings, do you ever like paint the photographs that you take, or is it like a totally different like inspiration?
Oh yeah, it's different. Sometimes I'll like look for inspiration online at pictures, and then I'll try to do my own thing.
Oh, nice.
From that.
Okay. And then is there anything else you want to share about the show that's coming up? Are you going to be here for the 3 days that...
Yeah,
you'll be here so people can like listen to this podcast, like talk to you about your work?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you like hearing like people's input, or like, because I interview a lot of artists and half of them are like, oh my god, I love hearing what people have to say, their perspective, and there's like half of people they're like, oh, I don't want anybody to talk to me. I just want to like observe people, take pictures of them looking at my work. Which artist are you?
I like to hear it, but at the same time I'm still introverted, so I get shy sometimes, but I still like to hear the feedback that people give me.
And do you have any like advice for like future artists that want to go in the art world and like, you know, do something creative, but like they don't know how to do it, they're scared? I
think you should just believe in yourself and just jump right into it.
Okay, pretty nice. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much for being on the podcast. We apologize for all the noise. We're like in the middle of the New York streets.
Of course.
And I wish you the best of luck in your show. Thank you again for being on the podcast. And can you share your Instagram one more time with us? Of
course. It's photographerkristi.m. PHOTAPHERKRISTI.m.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Kristi. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for listening to Tarik Talk. Follow Tarik Talk on all social media channels and check out the video interviews online.